Hey guys, it's your girl Ashley. If you're new to my channel, what's up? Today I have a review for you guys on the Patrick Starrr Destination Diva. The one I'm wearing right now is Boy About Town. So I'm going to talk about the products, then I'll do a demo on the look and so on. So the first one we're talking about is this one, which is Boy About Town. Now this one retails for $42.50. You can buy this online at MAC, or you can buy it at Ulta online, I believe, and then also on Macy's. So if you guys are interested, that's where you guys can purchase it. Now this only comes with a 4 eyeshadow palette, which looks like these. So you have some really pretty shades. I don't like the fact that it doesn't have the names on here. I wish it would have been like either in the back or underneath here. That would have been kind of cute. Online, it does go ahead and give names, but how am I supposed to remember them? You know what I mean? So the first one here is called Head Over Heels, which is this one. Let me go ahead and do a swatch for you guys so you guys can see what basically it looks like. So that one would be Head Over Heels. Then we have this one here, which is called Prima Donna. Let me do a swatch for you guys. That's what that one looks like. Super pretty. And then I have I'm Into It, which is like a red burgundy kind of color, which is super pretty. There's that one. That one did a swatch as well, so there's that. But that's what that one looks like. Then we have Dance in the Dark, which is the very dark, like, it's like a very dark brown, almost like an off black kind of color, and that's what that one looks like. And that's basically what eyeshadows are in here. And this is the red lipstick in Patty Pout. In Patty Pout. In Patty Pout. I'm going to do a swatch right here for you guys. So that's what the red lipstick looks like. Now, I'm really digging this red lipstick. I think this goes really well with my skin tone, because it's not like really bright, but it's not like really dark. It's like in between, you would say. But basically, that is what you get in this set. You only get 4 eyeshadows and 1 liquid lipstick for the price of $42.50, which is not too bad. I mean, I'm used to getting, 3 things in his collection every single time he's come out with one, but this time we only got 2. But the other ones, I believe, were like $49.50, so for $42.50 is pretty good. I mean, 1 lipstick at MAC is like, what? Like $20-something. So I think it's a pretty good deal. So let's jump right into the demo, and then we'll move on to the next one. I already went ahead and I primed my eyes. Since Patrick did, collaborate with MAC, I wanted to use as many MAC products as I can. So I primed my eyes using the MAC Paint Pot in Soft Ochre, so that's what that looks like. So now with my Morphe M4 brush, I'm going to be grabbing this color right here. So the one thing I don't like is the fact they don't have names, but this is the color I'm going to be using, which is the darker shade from this palette. And I'm going to be applying that on my crease. Now hold on, because I need to get a mirror. Just using my Patrick Starrr Summer Collection bronzer mirror. Anyways, I'm going to be applying this on the crease. Just going back and forth. And then I'm also going to be grabbing some more and then just like tapping it in to concentrate that area. And just keep applying until you're satisfied with the look, but try not to go ahead and put too much above the crease, because then it's going to get really hard to blend. So try to focus this as much as you can on the crease, and you can go lower than the crease. That way you don't go, above the crease too much. And that way you're going to be able to clean it up and blend way easier. With this brush right here, I don't know the name of this brush. All I know is that this is from, I believe it's the Alamar Cosmetics. And this is from the Ojito set. I got this in my BoxyCharm and I really like this. So I'm going to be grabbing this color right here with this brush. And I'm going to use that to kind of help blend my crease and to help as my transition shade. So I'm just going to slightly go ahead and start blending this out. What I really like about this brush is that it's like, in a way, it's kind of like stiff. So it's really going to concentrate in the area that you want it to, because sometimes certain brushes can be very just like fluffy, and when you're trying to blend a specific area, it just starts blending and going everywhere. And this one really just gets in that area where you want it to get, which I love. So I'm just blending and blending and blending some more. I also want to apologize in case you guys hear like my family in the background, like, they have lives. I can't just be like, hey, pause your life, because I'm filming. So anyways, with the Morphe M4 I'm going to be grabbing this like burgundy red color. This is such a beautiful shade. I'm like really into that color right now, especially because it's, it's fall. But with that color, I'm going to go ahead and apply this on the outer part of the eye and also on the inner part of the eye. You can also apply this like upwards towards the crease because you're going to be blending everything anyways. Back with the ojitos thing, I'm just going to call it the ojitos brush. I'm going to use that to just blend out the crease. Doesn't have any product in it. I'm just blending everything out. The funny story is I was going to be using the gold shade for the center of the eyelid, but I decided, you know what, I don't feel like doing that. I kind of digging this vampy look, so I'm just applying that red, let's call it, yeah, that red burgundy all over the eye. Now you don't have to use this brush. There's other brushes that work best, like, you know, flat eyeshadow brushes, but I'm so used to this brush and just, yeah, so that's why I'm using this brush, but you don't have to use this one in particular. So let me go ahead and finish the rest of my makeup so I can continue with the eyes, and I'll be back. Okay, so I know that my eyebrows look very uneven and they look real thick, but you know what? Oh well, we're gonna move on because I was born this way. But anyways, with this flat eyeshadow brush like this is from the Ojitos palette as well that I got from my BoxyCharm. I'm going to be grabbing that gold shimmer shade, and that color I'm going to be using it on my lower lash line. So using this brush is really going to help to really get in the lower lash line. So I'm just going to apply this. So I want this to be a little bit more metallic, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to wet my brush using my MAC Fix Plus, and then I'm just going to go ahead and go over the exact same part, because I mean it has shimmer, but I want it to be a little bit more metallic, more wet, you can say. Now with my Morphe M4 brush, I'm going to grab that burgundy color, and I'm going to be applying this on my lower lashes so that I can kind of blend that out a little bit, so that it won't be just like a direct line of that gold. I didn't really like that brush, so I'm going to grab my Morphe M506, and with the same color, I'm just going to go underneath and blend this out. And it's okay if it covers the gold, because you can always reapply that gold. I just want it to look smoky underneath. With the same brush, I'm grabbing that really dark, like gray-black color, and I'm going to be applying that underneath as well. But I'm going to focus that mostly on the outer part of the eye. I don't want to bring it all the way in. So I'm just going to stop like kind of in the center. Kind of right there. Since we don't have like a light inner corner highlight color, I'm going to be using this MAC Loose Iridescent Powder. This is in the color Silver Dusk. And I'm just going to be using a flat brush like this. I'm going to grab a little bit of that. And then I'm going to be applying that on the inner corner of the eye. Time for the lips. Now, I already went ahead and lined my lips / filled them in with my NYX Nude Beige. So the lipstick that this comes with is a red lipstick. I would have never thought about wearing like a red lipstick with this look, but that's what I like about buying things that come in sets, because they make you, you know, try different looks and things like that. But this is in the color Patty Pout. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to apply this. I'm kind of interested to see how this is going to turn out. It's actually cute. It's a red, but it's not like a really vibrant red. It's like a deep, like a burgundy red. So this is the look that I came up with using this Boy About Town collection. I'm really liking this look. I mean, you can definitely, you know, not be as smoky or vampy. You can really use that gold on the eyelid shade. I'm really digging this look. And oh my god, I got lipstick on me. You didn't tell me? But anyways, I really like this look. Now let's move on into the next collection. The next collection is called Oh No She Better Don't, and this is the look that I came up with this one. So this one comes with 4 eyeshadows, so this is what they look like. These two here look very similar to the other ones, but the difference would be these two here. So starting from this one is called the Suga Stick. I believe that's how you say it, Suga Stick. So let me swatch it for you guys. It's a very subtle, good transition color. Then we have this one here, which is called First Class. Fire, where did I get fire from? First Class, and this is the swatch right there. And then we have this one here, which is called Deception, which is a very, like, I don't even know how to explain these colors. They're like a silvery, like, kind of color. That's the swatch for that one. And then last but not least, we have Damn Sheet Olive, which is the green one. And I'm going to swatch it for you guys right here. So these are basically the 4 eyeshadows that you get with the Oh No She Better Don't. You also get a liquid lipstick, which is called the Ultimate Diva. And this is the swatch for this one. Such a pretty nude, because I believe the one in the summer collection or the Floral Realness was really pale. So I wasn't really able to like use it. But this one I think is a perfect shade, at least for me. This retails again for $42.50. Now let me go straight into the demo and then I'll give you guys my final thoughts. So I already went ahead and primed my eyes again using the MAC Paint Pot in Soft Ochre. Now I'm going to go ahead and use, I'm trying to figure this out still, you know. People think that sometimes we already have looks planned out, but we don't. We kind of just go with the flow sometimes. So I'm going to be grabbing this color here with my Morphe M4 brush. So this one right here, which is the dark brown. You know, this one looks a lot similar to, that was ugly face, sorry. But that one looks a lot like the other one, like the dark brown one that the other one comes with. So, okay. But anyways, I'm just going to be applying this on the crease because we going to be, you know, creating another smoky look here. Because, you know, fall makes for, you know, smoky looks. Just building this up as we go. Also applying this on the outer part of the eye. Now back with the Ojitos brush, this is the crease one. I'm going to be grabbing this color right here because that one will work really great as a transition shade. So grabbing some of that, I'm going to be going ahead and blending out the crease area, but mostly focusing it on the, well, crease area, but working my transition color in basically. And that's going to help smoke this look out, smoke this look out, but softening it as well. That way we don't have like crazy like lines or anything like that. So now with a flat eyeshadow brush like this one, I'm going to grab the MAC Paint Pot in Soft Ochre, and I'm just going to basically clean up the eyelid a little bit so that I can apply that olive shade that is so beautiful. This eyeshadow, this flat brush is so good because it's like so tiny. I just hope that it doesn't lose its shape once I like wash it, you know, a couple times, because sometimes that happens with certain brushes. I cleaned it up a little bit and I'm just gonna go back with the Morphe M4 and whatever is left in that brush. I'm just gonna clean it up a little bit just to make sure that there isn't like any harsh lines. Now with a flat eyeshadow brush like this one, I'm going to grab the olive color, which is this one right here. Such a beautiful shade. That is the one that's going to go on the eyelid. That's the one that's going to be, you know, the main focus. So I'm just going to go ahead and pat that on. It's so freaking pretty, you guys. Look at that color. It's so freaking gorgeous. Going in with the Morphe M506, it doesn't have any product in it. I just want to kind of just blend here because I don't want there to be just like a green line right there. Ooh, I have some like stuff there. Okay. Yeah, so I'm just blending this part here. That looks way better now. And now I'm going to use the Morphe M4 brush again with that dark shade. I'm going to go ahead and pat that on the outer part of the eye because now we're going to smoke this up a little bit more. Back with the Ojitos crease brush, I'm just going to blend out the edges to make sure everything is good. Because this look is smoky, but I didn't want it to be like crazy smoky like the previous one we did. So, just trying to, you know, keep it together. Let me go ahead and finish the rest of my makeup so we can finish the eyes, and I'll be right back. So moving on, I know my eyebrows don't look even, oh well, but we're going to move on anyway. So now what we're going to do is using, I'm trying to find the brush, okay, using this one from the Ojitos brush set, this flat brush, I'm going to use this color here, which is a like silvery kind of color. So that one right there, that is the one that we're going to be using to apply it on our lower lashes to kind of, you know, smoke that out a little bit. So I'm just going to apply this underneath, like so. Now with my Morphe M506 brush, I'm grabbing that dark, like brown black color, and I'm going to smoke out my lower lash line. Just to give it the final touch, we're going to use the same brush, and I'm going to grab the first light shade that we use like as our transition shade. And I'm just going to use that to blend out the bottom of here, because we don't want it to be like crazy. Just like a line, we want it to kind of smoke out and blend. Again, because we don't have any highlighting shade, I'm using the Silver Dusk from MAC, and I'm just going to apply this with a flat brush right here. And I'm just going to put that on the inner corner of the eye. So time for the lips. I already went ahead and filled my lips with the NYX lip liner in Nude Beige. So now we're going to apply this lipstick, which is called Ultimate Diva, which is like a nudie brown. So I'm just going to go ahead and apply that. Oh, I love that it's not like really pale on me, because the other one on the other collection, I believe it was the, I don't know if it was the summer one or the Floral Realness one, that was just really pale on me. But this one fits very nice. So this is the look that I came up with for Oh No She Better Don't. I'm really, really obsessed with this look. I just can't. Like, I am obsessed with this look. I want to say that if you had to pick one, whether it be the, I believe it's called A Boy About Town, or this one, I would say Oh No She Better Don't, at least for me, is the one that I would suggest you guys to get. Unless you're really into like smoky and reds, then the other one would be good for you. But if you're more into like neutral and like smoky settle, then I think this one would be really good for you. Honestly, from the shades, let me see, let me get the other one real quick. This is what they look like side by side. Now from first glance, it looks like these, well, these two, well, oh my gosh, this one and this one. So it looks like these two are about the same, like this one and this one. But I don't know, they kind of look very similar. The same where it's this darker, sorry, I'm trying to look at myself in the monitor, but this darker shade and this one, they kind of look alike too, but they're a little bit different, like a tiny bit different. And actually I was wrong, they do have the name in the back. If you really pay attention to it in the back, it says right there what the names are. So if you really, really, really pay close attention, if you pay really close attention, you'll see the names in them. But me personally, again, I definitely think that Oh No She Better Don't is my favorite one. Unless you're into like really warms and stuff, again, this one would be good for you. But this one, for me, has my heart. But I hope you guys liked this video. If you did, make sure to hit that like button. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Make sure to hit that bell button to get notified whenever I upload new videos. Comment down below. Let me know which one did you guys like more. Did you guys like the, what's it, Boy About Town? Or did you guys like the Oh No She Better Don't? Which one was your favorite one? Comment down below. You guys know that I love to interact with you guys. You guys are more than welcome to follow me on my social media platforms like Instagram and Snapchat. I'll go ahead and put the links down below. I'll go ahead and I film like little snips and pieces for you guys to see what the next video will be about. So if you follow me there, you know, you get the first look in a way you can say. But yeah, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in my next video.